other shit is concerned, you know, I just really don't like this nigga throwing my name and all this shit to sell records. That's a whole move. Any nigga from any hood know if you get in any type of trouble and a nigga throw your name in that shit, he's a snitch ass nigga. And that's what he is, a bitch ass, snitch ass nigga, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to get a nigga no light, dog.
So that situation that we were just talking about with the charges and so forth, do you feel like it was a setup because cats came like after you, like they was coming to get you?
Yeah, I think it was a setup.
Do you have any, like, you know, indications on who it might be? Have you heard anything on the streets? Just whatever you feel in your own heart?
Well, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, ain't too many people got the motive to do some shit like that. I just like a detective, learn, you know what I'm saying, look at the motive, who has motive to do it. And this fuck nigga, the only nigga has motive.
Jeezy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Straight up.
So it's real serious then when we talking about like actually trying to like set somebody to take someone's lives. It's on a whole nother level. It's past just the wax.
It's like, I guess they're scared of competition. You know what I'm saying? I'm independent. He major. What the hell you beefing with me for?
So these interviews is from 2005 when Gucci Mane, you know, he ended up killing Young Jeezy's associate Pookie Loc because the dude ran up in Gucci's crib trying to take his chain because Jeezy had went on the song and basically offered a 10K bounty for anyone who snatched Gucci's So Icy chain, right? All of this was over the song So Icy, where Jeezy and Gucci, they both wanted this song on their debut albums. You know what I'm saying? This song was really popping back in the day. It was a really hot song, and Jeezy wanted it on his album, Gucci wanted it on his album, and the song ended up on Gucci Mane's debut album, you know what I'm saying? So because of that, right, Jeezy felt some type of way about that, basically said, yo, anybody that takes Gucci So Icy chain, I'll give you 10 bands. Pookie Loc, who's a close associate of Jeezy at the time, ran up in Gucci's crib, tried to get his chain, and he ended up losing his life, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Gucci for that. And yeah, man, Gucci was very vocal around that time that he knows that Jeezy basically sent a crash dummy to run up in his crib. And, you know, everybody know, Jeezy did that because of Gucci. But Jeezy also exposed himself as well by making that song, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, but people look at that as snitching because, you know, if somebody does something to you and you name drop them, according to the street code, that is snitching, right? And, you know, even when Jeezy and Gucci had the versus battle a couple years ago, you know, Gucci performed his Jeezy diss song, dissing Jeezy and Pookie Loc, and Gucci was ready to, you know, fist fight with Jeezy, you know what I'm saying? Jeezy ain't want none of that smoke. You know, Jeezy took the high road and said, look, man, you know, all these rappers look up to us, you know what I'm saying? Pop Smoke had just passed away not too long before the versus battle. And Jeezy took the high road, you know what I'm saying? As he should, because when they was doing that versus battle, Jeezy and Gucci was already well into their 40s, you know what I'm saying? So we seen the old Gucci come out during that versus battle with Jeezy. But my question is why wasn't people saying that Gucci was snitching back then, right? If Gucci was doing interviews telling people, yo, listen, this dude Pookie Loc, he's an associate of Jeezy. Jeezy sent this man to kill me. Gucci made a diss song saying that. Then why is that not snitching? Because Jeezy could have ended up getting locked up. If the police would have found evidence that Jeezy sent this dude to do that, Jeezy could have got locked up and did years in prison. But people wasn't calling Gucci a snitch back then because Gucci was still old Gucci, right? Gucci was sipping lean, smoking weed, right? You know, going in and out of prison, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, most of the Atlanta rappers at that time took Gucci's side, right? Like, I listened to both artists. At the time, I was listening to Gucci and Jeezy. Because I'm going to be honest with y'all, I think Jeezy makes better albums than Gucci. But I think Gucci, because he dropped so many mixtapes, I think Gucci had the streets on lock with the mixtapes and the trap music. But if we talking about studio albums, it's not even close, bruh. Jeezy has way better albums than Gucci does. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So I was listening to both. I always was a bigger Gucci fan just because he dropped so many mixtapes and he had collaborations with Young Dolph, Migos, Young Thug, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just collaborated with a lot of artists that I rock with, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm from the South, you feel me? But yeah, man, I vividly remember a majority of people in Georgia and Atlanta, they was rocking with Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially 21 Savage. It's crazy how 21 Savage just posted a live playing Pooh Shiesty's FDO record after Pooh Shiesty, you know, got charged for kidnapping and robbing Gucci in the studio. And 21 was the main one saying, oh yeah, I remember, you know, we was rocking with Gucci when he was dissing Young Jeezy and, you know, he smoked Pookie Loke and this and that. But, bruh, you wasn't calling Gucci a snitch back then when Gucci was making it clear that Jeezy sent this dude to try to rob him and he almost lost his life and he took Pookie Loke's life. So I just want to show y'all the hypocrisy of hip hop and rap culture, man. Like, people really pick and choose when they want to shit on somebody because Gucci is, you know, almost 50 and, you know, he's married and, you know, he's taking care of his kids, right? Because he's not the old Gucci that's a crash out, you know, it's become a popular thing to shit on Gucci. Now all of a sudden Gucci's a snitch. But back in 2005, 2006, when he was telling the world that Pookie Loke got sent by Jeezy, it was okay. Gucci got a pass for that, you know, because Gucci ended up smoking dude, right? But he still was incriminating Young Jeezy, telling everybody that Young Jeezy sent a hit on him. So I had to make this video, man, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I think a lot of people are just hypocrites. I think people pick and choose who they want to shit on, who they want to try to paint a narrative about. The reality of the situation is, guys, is Pooh Shiesty is a crash dummy, okay? Gucci is not the same Gucci from 2006, okay? A lot of y'all think Gucci's clone. He's not fat no more. He don't do drugs no more. His wife is basically his caretaker. And I think Gucci did the right thing, right? I like his diss song, Crash Dummy. I think it's hard. Shout out to Zaytoven for making the beat. And shout out to Gucci, man, for, you know, letting the kids in elementary school and middle school know that when you commit crimes, you got to deal with the consequences for it. You feel me? So with that being said, it's your boy Daze. Make sure y'all subscribe, thumbs up the video, click that hype button for your boy. I'm out.